Hi, I'm Chloe. This is my 6.2 Mini-Me, and the question is, how effective is the combination of your main products and your ancillary tasks together? So for A2 this year we had to make 3 products. Firstly was a music video. We did ours on American Football the band. One thing that we noticed straight away from them is that they like to be simple and subtle, so anything that they do, including the one music video that they ever published and their vinyl covers, etc., are all very, very simple and have subtle pictures or items included. We also had to make 2 other things to go with this music video that could be promoted. I did a vinyl cover with a disc insert, and then I did an album release poster. The song that we actually did by American Football is I've Been So Lost for So Long. As you can tell, it is not the happiest of songs, but we still went with this one anyway because we thought that we had a good concept for it. At the beginning of our music video, as you can see, we stuck to the same as what their original video had, which was a very simplistic title. It comes up very quick and very easy, and it just goes along. And say it's all in undercase. There's no capital letters whatsoever in any of their titles on their music videos at all. This song was actually a very slow-paced song, so we decided that we'd have to include in it, because they done it in their other one, is lots of nature pans or nature shots. But instead of doing the whole thing in pans like the other one, we actually did add in some stills. And so this one does have a character in it. It is one person by himself, but it's not necessarily a clear narrative. It is quite open to interpretation, as is their other one. However, you could get that his life is slightly bit depressive, repetitive, and that basically he is seen to be lost almost in life. So as well as this are images that we've chosen to put in the music video. Most of it does go with the actual lyrics, so all the music itself. We do have parts of it where it's lone images of maybe the man himself, or even things such as a flower. And so throughout this we made sure we stuck to this branding of being simplistic and subtle with our message and what we wanted to get across. On the front of it, of the vinyl cover, is a shot taken from within the music video. It is a quite bright image from one of our pans in the music video. It's of the beach. The sky is a nice pinky, bluey purple colour. In editing I actually amplified this because a lot of the colours within their music videos or on their covers are actually amplified a bit more, so I wanted to bring out the reds and the quite bright tones in this. However, on the back I actually put a contrasting picture, because sometimes they have contrasting pictures or they have pictures that are complete opposites of each other on their vinyl covers. So I decided to do ones that were contrasting, and I chose the alleyway scene, of which I edited and made actual darker. In this there's no persona included because it doesn't stick to their branding, so it wouldn't be effective for the audience to see a persona on the front or the back of this item. For the album poster, it's not like their usual ones. I thought this would be a bit more effective because I've actually mixed 2 concepts together. Because there's a male character in it, instead of using a cartoon version of something that was a landscape or a house such as the other ones that was just put into cartoon, I decided to actually make our male character within the music video into a cartoon drawing or line drawing that was very simple. I've done this all in black and white, obviously to stick to the simplicity, but I've merged both their tour poster, which actually includes them on it, so they do have personas, and the cartoon house idea, and put them into one idea, which I thought would be quite effective. And so altogether I think this is actually quite an effective idea because it definitely sticks to their other branding, so they only have one music video, so it wasn't difficult to find the conventions of that video that we needed to use, which was pans of nature shots, simplicity, not a real storyline, a bit of narrative to give the viewer a bit more insight. But together I think these all worked well. The vinyl definitely relates to a music video with the nature shots that we picked. They are the vibrant ones that will catch your eye. You will definitely be able to tell that that is the branding of American football. That is who they are. That is what they want to show people. But I do think, even though I've challenged it, the poster actually is very effective, because even though it's simple like their other ones, it gives it a bit more detail rather than just being another one with the same exact nature pose that is on their vinyl cover, whereas it gives them a bit of an insight into one of the music videos instead. And actually the branding of them, their look, it relates to their genre. It's got their shirt because they're like indie rock, and then all the guitar and stuff, but it's still simple and subtle despite it actually being quite a depressing song. So throughout this I actually decided I'd keep very consistent with their branding, other than on a few items, as you can see.